Hey everyone, this is my last night in Albufiera in the Algarve, and before we head to Lisbon for the last leg of our trip before heading back to New Zealand. And I just wanted to show you something that I saw when I was passing a travel agency that sold like boat trips and stuff like that. One of their nice little things that they did with QR codes. Now there's pros and cons of this, but let me show you. A lot of people just walk past your shop front and it's busy, there might be a queue. So like this is your, actually this is the tunnel, Albufiera, leads through the beach. Very nice little feature. Lots of lovely places in Old Town Albufiera here. But this is like your typical, it's Algarve experience. We were out on their boats the other day. And you know, a typical shop front, people queuing up. But they've got these flyers here like you see in a lot of tourism businesses. But what they've got here is they've got this QR code. So when you scan the QR code, what's really cool is it actually goes to a Google Drive with all the flyers on it. So, you know, this isn't a place where there's tons of booking places, like say Queenstown in the heyday. But you know, there's a lot of flyers like this, or well, not there's stands like this. And sometimes when you just walk past, it's busy, you're maybe going for dinner, and you can scan the QR code and it takes you right to a Google Drive folder that has all the flyers. Now, pros and cons of this, it's great because you don't have to walk in. Some people just don't want to be pestered by a sales agent, so you don't have to walk in the store if that's not your kind of thing. But the other thing is, it brings you to a Google Drive, so it's brilliant because you can see all the PDFs. But you can't retarget them. They haven't been on your physical website. So instead of going straight to Google Drive folder like what they do there, I would probably go to a website that has a stash of documents there, like a media library or something like that. But just quite a neat feature. Instead of just going to the home page, they try to do something different, just different ways you can improve it. Anyway, that's my little tip for today. Well, it's not really a tip, I just wanted to show you how other people were doing it. As I said, if I'm just going to flip the camera around and show you where I am just now, this is Albufiera Old Town. If you head just through the tunnel there, you head to the beach, which is very cool. And this is Albufiera Old Town, which is crazy in some bits. And then you head around the corner and you see some really cool little bars. So yeah, it's very touristy, but if you go off the beaten track, there's some amazing places to see. Went to a really nice seafood restaurant, but it's just not our thing, and it was bloody expensive for grilled fish. Anyway, I've never paid so much for a meal in my life, but hey, it's my birthday today, so that's what we did. Decided to try and treat ourselves, and then realised we should probably just stick to Thai food, because it's tasty. Anyway, that's us. See if you want to use this feature for your business, but just think about, again, don't just follow the normal thing, just don't follow this example. How can you use it? How can you remarket to people? How can you track what they actually downloaded? And if you're going to do a little link like this one, which is actually a bit.ly link, send it through to some tracking parameters so at least you can see how many people have clicked the QR code. So yeah, as always, if you're going to do something, get the most out of it. Don't just jump in and do it for the sake of it. So anyway, that's my last tip from Albufiera. We're getting the train up to Lisbon tomorrow morning, and then we're into the big bad city of Lisbon, which we're not ready to leave the beach. It's been amazing. We're just getting into holiday zone because it's been a roller coaster of a trip. But anyway, that's me for tonight, I think.